Okay, so if you're a parent, an educator, any type of mentor to a 20 something, I want you to be honest and say, how many times have you said, "Ugh, they're just bad with money"? And if that's you, then this video is for you. Because what so many of us don't see, especially people in kind of this Gen X generation and above, we don't see the invisible debt traps that 20 somethings have to manage every day. 20 somethings are up against buy now, pay later apps, payday loans, and a click from their phone. I was shocked to find out that just to apply for an apartment now, you are charged a fee. Not to move into the apartment. Not, believe me, they get charged plenty of fees on everything else to do with apartments, but just to apply. The rules have completely changed. And you know what? I thought I did a pretty good job as a parent, kind of keeping up on things and educating my kids about money. And then I don't know, about 2 years ago, my son came to me and he was just really struggling and he was working a construction job. He was making okay money and it was just a struggle. And I was lucky. He opened up kind of his financial situation to me and I started to see all these little things. I'm like, what's Klarna? What's Afterpay? What's Firm? What's Dave? What's Robinhood? And he's like, well, these ones over here are buy now, pay later services. Okay. These are payday loans and you can just get them online. And so I was just like, what the heck? What are all these things? And I'll tell you, I'll be honest, I talk to a lot of people my age who have, 20 something in their life, whether they're their kids, nephews, nieces, whatever. And they look at me like, oh yeah, not my kids. And I'll tell you what, the stats show you are absolutely wrong. Because it's just something that's so available. And so these 20 something are not irresponsible, they're being targeted. And we don't understand that because we're not being targeted with the same opportunity to spend money at every second of the day. It's just so different. The rules are all different. And these 20 somethings are kind of hit every which way with types of expenses and types of way of spending money that I certainly was never exposed to when I was in my 20s. And I'll tell you what, if these buy now, pay later services were available when I was in my 20s and even my 30s, I'd be a complete mess. I got into enough trouble with credit cards, right? And yeah, we haven't even mentioned the fact that, hey, it started to get easy for Gen Xers to get credit cards when we were in our 20s. It's even easier to get them now, would be my argument. So I think when we kind of go to this, they're just not good with money, or our lessons of how to help them with money, it's so disconnected, right? So a lot of our advice may seem to be like, yeah, whatever, but it's so different that our advice doesn't always fit the landscape that these young people are having to maneuver. And so I think it's a great opportunity for us to learn. And I encourage you to go out and look at these buy now, pay later app services, these payday loan services that you literally 2 clicks on your phone and you've given somebody access to your bank account who can tell when the check is going in and they rip out their money that you spend. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. And so this is an opportunity for you as a mentor to go out and get educated like I did, because I thought, I'm doing a pretty good job. We taught them this, we taught them that, and I just didn't get it. And so it's our opportunity to get it. And I think the other thing too is we've got to switch off our judgment, because the judgment isn't helping us get more comfortable with the reality of the world in this space of money. And it's not helping us create a dialogue of support. And that's been kind of learned the hard way for me, right? But in figuring out different tips and tricks and tools to help 20 somethings deal with their money challenges, it takes something It takes something different. One thing that has not changed from being a 20-something when we were in our 20s and being a 20-something now is no one likes to be lectured. And I think that is our real opportunity as mentors. And so if you're ready to support and not lecture, and you want to find out and hear about and discuss more of these topics that are really impacting our 20-somethings, subscribe, because this channel is for you. And here's the real deal. We need more mentors who really see the real picture and can then apply our experience and perspective to their reality where they're at. And boy, that's a powerful thing. So there you go. Stay happy and healthy, and we'll be back with more.